Hey guys, welcome to this session. It is activity 3, and we are still discussing about working with MS Excel. So in this activity, we're going to see various functions that you can do, or various activities that you can work on in this MS Excel. Now let's dive into it, working with MS Excel. Today, let's see the data manipulation in MS Excel. We'll see a few of the data manipulation tools, which first one is deleting row and column in MS Excel. Second one is freezing the first row and column in this MS Excel. And the third one is unfreezing the first row and column in the MS Excel. And then we'll move on to the second uh, operation or activity, that is mathematical operators in MS Excel, such as arithmetics in MS Excel, such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. And then the second one is finding total or summation of details or items in MS Excel. And the last one is finding average of details or items in MS Excel. So let's dive into it. We'll start with the first one. That is the first activity, that is the freezing and the unfreezing. Now this is the MS Excel document which you created in the last video. So we created it simply like this, that were 5 subjects, and were a group of these students. Take an example, students, 10 groups, and they had the various performance. So these were the recorded results. Now, in the first activity, we did this, and we tried to analyze, and we tried to discuss the various terminologies. Now, in this activity, let's see the freezing and the unfreezing of the first row and column. Now, in order to freeze the first row and column, starting with freezing the first row, first you have to highlight the first row, which is this one. You highlight it, then you go to the view, which is located at the upper of your toolbar. Go to the view. In this view, you see there is a pattern showing freeze patterns. Now from there, you can see there are various options that you can unfreeze patterns, freeze to row 1, freeze top row, freeze first column. Now from there, you can get that you can freeze the first row, which is located there. If you click freeze to row 1, if you click it, so the first row will be frozen. As you can see, there is some kind of a line that is drawn, that is highlighting the first row. Now this is done in order just to ensure that you have a record, or you can catch up with the details. If, for example, you have many details that you need to enter into your document, but you don't know what specifically they have to be grouped in. So freezing the first row gives you access to the details in the first row. Same goes to the first column, whereby you can go to the first column, you highlight it, then go also to the freeze the first column. If you click it, also it will be frozen. So the first column will be frozen. So that's how you can freeze the first row and first column. To unfreeze this, you can just simply go to the freeze columns, and you can unfreeze the patterns. So the frozen patterns will be unfrozen. So this is how you can freeze these rows and columns in order it help you to easily work out with your document in MS Excel. So I hope it's clear. We've done the first activity. Now, the second activity, in this activity 3, we said that we are going to do the first, the arithmetics that are found in this MS Excel. Now let's see all of them: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and the division. Now take an example. If maybe you want to find the maybe let's start with the multiplication, or simply let's start with the addition, whereby when you add you get the sum. Now let's simply just say addition of subjects. Now finding the addition of subjects, now you can see that we have already shown that we need to find the addition of subjects. Now simply in order to find the addition of subjects, we have to start with the equal sign. Now after putting the equal sign, you can open bracket, then you show maybe which subjects you want to add, maybe from whatever you want, maybe subject 1, you add it to maybe subject 1 plus subject 2. Now this is the addition of subjects. Maybe you can label, let's show first that it's the addition of subject from subject 1 to subject 2. Now the subject 1, the first cell that is accessed there, it is B2. So you write B2, then you can put addition sign, then subject 2, that is C2 also, C2. As you can see, it is labeling them. Then after that, you close the bracket, then you press enter. Now that's simply the addition of these two subjects. So if you add these two subjects, you get the answer. Now, as you can see there, at the top, it displays the formula which you have put there. That is the addition of the two subjects. Now you can't go on putting the same formulas to all the subjects, maybe subject 1 and 2 until to the 10th group. So you can simply scroll down, you put your cursor at the corner, it will show like a cross sign there. Then from there you scroll down until the last part where all of the answers will be displayed. All these we get them from the first formula. So this is simply the addition of the subjects. You can just say maybe subject 1 and 2. So subject 1 and 2, we get the answer that is after putting the formulas. I hope it's clear. So we've already found the addition of the subjects. Now maybe the same goes to subtraction. Subtraction, maybe subtraction of subjects. But whatever we want, maybe subject 2 and 3 or 4 and 5 or all of them, we're going to see them. Now subtraction of subjects. Now subtraction of subjects, from there is the same as the addition. You just change the sign, equal sign, then you open bracket. It is subject 1 is subtracted by subject 2. So from there you can find the subtraction, whereby that subtraction is what we get the difference. So the subtraction of subjects is what we get the difference. So we take subject 1 subtract subject 2. The first cell, it is B2. B2 you subtract C2. Then you close bracket, press enter. We get an answer that is 11. The same goes to all of the details in these two subjects. So all of these we get the answers as you can see there. So that's the addition and the subtraction. Moving on to multiplication. multiplication simply equal sign B2 you put a star, B2 you put a star C2, then you close bracket, you press enter, get your answer. Scroll down, you get the answer of all the details in all the groups. Then the last arithmetic is division. Division, the same equal sign, open bracket, it is B2 divide by C2. Then you close the bracket, you press enter, get your answer, then you scroll down until the last. So that's simply how you can do the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. And the last activity in this activity 3, we're going to see finding the summation of the total. Then we'll finish with the average. So let's see summation. Summation of the subjects. We're trying to find the sum of all the subjects in all of these. So find the summation of all the subjects. It means you have to find the total of all the subjects. Now you write equal sign, then you write sum, then you write sum, then you start from B2 to F2. This means that you are trying to add all the subjects from subject 1 to subject 5. So it means summation, you start from B2, you put the colon sign until to F2. So that's how you're going to find the sum of all the subjects in the first group. So from B1 to F1, then you close the bracket, you press enter, and you get your answer. So this is the sum or total of the results of group 1 from subject 1 to subject 5. Then you scroll down, you get the total of all the groups as in each of the subjects, subject 1 to subject 5. The last activity is finding average. Average, it means you are trying to find the average of all the subjects. What is the average of all these subjects? And finding average mathematically, it means you are trying to take the total of the subjects, you divide by the number. So that will be calculated easily by putting equal sign, then you write average, then you open bracket from B1 to F1. You close the bracket, you press enter. Now there's kind of missing details, so you can't get the average of these. So it means that you have to show that the average of how many details. So from there, you can see that average is calculated by taking the summation, you divide by the total. So for that, we are going to see in our next video. I hope it's clear. We're going to repeat in this activity of finding the average of the subjects. So we've discussed the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and finding the summation of the details. So this is how you can find the summation of various details in your MS Word, MS Excel. So I hope it's clear, guys. Thank you for listening. We've done this activity 3. See you in activity 4. We'll see more on the data manipulation in MS Excel. Simply working with the MS Excel. Thank you.